There is a prayer that we offer. You have read everything, even done all the recitations, but if your direct communication with Allah is not established, then salat, which is called salat, is the mirage of the believers, what the Prophet achieved in mirage, a believing servant can achieve while living in this world through prayer. If his soul is truly calling out, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, praise is due to Allah, Lord of the world, Salam. If we are truly saying it in such a way that we feel that we are present before Allah and are supplicating when we prostrate, it is mentioned in Hadith that it should feel as if I have laid everything at the feet of Allah. But how will one attain such a prayer if the soul is asleep, suppressed, crushed, or dead? How does this prayer come? Even if you pray all 5 daily prayers, even if you have made it a habit, no matter what has happened, until it awakens, until there is a direct conversation, answers come from manners, veils are lifted, books are unveiled. Until this happens, as I will recite a Hadith Qudsi today, inshallah, regarding Surah Fatiha. When a person stands before Allah and says, indeed, I have turned my face, Dhandar, I have turned my face towards the one who created the heavens and the earth. Now, this attention, this focus, if our inner soul is not attentive, if it is asleep and knows nothing of what is happening, the formal aspects might be complete, you will get the reward for the prayer, the obligation will be fulfilled, you will get the reward, but the true prayer will not be attained. This is the point, Idha Salaki Badiyani, when my servants ask you about me, when the souls of my servants awaken, become vibrant, embrace a fresh life, and then they inquire about me, they want to attain my proximity. If they ask you, then say, I am indeed near. I listen to the call of every caller, I accept. The supplication of every supplicator, I respond to them wherever they call upon me. Idhadani. In reality, the concept has come there. And then, wherever you call upon Allah from your home, it will be like the day of judgment when prayers are made in Haram, especially the Multazam. The Kaaba, that is also special. But it's not that in other days there's a big distance between you and Allah. This entire polytheistic system in the world created the misconception that Allah is far, 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 far away. By saying you are impure, 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 and you are stuck in a big predicament, you cannot directly communicate with Allah. You need an intermediary, a link. There will be a priest, a cleric, a pundit, a peer, a pastor, a pope. Through them you can communicate with Allah, not by yourself. And when intermediaries came in, they started to exploit, bribe them, flatter them, offer them gifts, present them offerings. This is the worst exploitation that has been done to humanity through religion. These two exploitations have occurred in the world, in human history. One, from the kings, give us tribute. You will work in the fields, half the share will come to us. If you rebel, your head will be quickly cut off. The beggar who asks for alms or tribute. On the other hand, we are kings, we are of the Chandravanshi, Suryavanshi lineage, we are Rajputs, ruling is our right, and this Pandits and priest will also say yes, is correct. Number two, to communicate with Allah. You don't need to bribe any court or guard. When you wish, communicate directly. The image of the beloved is in the mirror of the heart. Just lower your gaze and you will see it. You are not turning towards us, but we are always saying, every night, in the last moments, the last hours of the night, we descend to the lowest heaven. For you, and the caller calls, is there anyone seeking forgiveness that I may forgive him? Is there anyone asking that I may grant him? As Iqbal said, for me this, Quote this priestly and churchly system, remove it. Why should there be veils between the Creator and the creation?